Welcome to Education Reform 101, a series where we break down all your questions about Bermuda's education reform process. Let's take a look at how learning environments will improve under education reform. There are many features of 21st century learning environments, but a key characteristic is flexibility. Instead of classrooms having individual desks and chairs in fixed positions, classrooms will be kitted out to support and enable groups of students working in collaboration, individual learning, and whole year, whole class instruction, depending on what is most appropriate for the topic being taught and the differing needs of individual students. Through collaboration between the Education Reform Unit, Department of Education, Department of Works and Engineering, school transformation teams, and principals, we are starting to build 21st century learning environments for the Hamilton Parish Primary School on the Francis Patton site and for the Warwick Parish Primary School on the Purvis site. These new learning environments will help our students have great learning experiences and achieve better life and learning outcomes. To learn more about education reform in Bermuda, please visit www.learningfirstbda.com or follow @LearningFirstBDA on Instagram, X, formerly known as Twitter, or Facebook. Stay tuned for our next video.
My name is Alandra Swan, and I currently teach at Francis Patton School in Primary 1, and I did sit on the school transformation team for the school as one of the leads for the learning environments.
And I'm Maclaren Lowe. I've been teaching for approximately 23 years, and I'm currently teaching at Cedar Bridge Academy as a design technology teacher and also lead of Makerspace implementation.
So if you look back to perhaps many people would recognize the model that they were taught under as young people, being in a classroom full of desks and chairs and tables, 4 walls, a strict schedule, not much time to go outdoors, more prioritization with being inside. That would pretty much represent most of our schooling in that traditional environment. However, today, when we look at, in particular, the primary school settings, we want it to reflect more of the real world. So spaces where children can explore, play, so the seating has to be comfortable, the lighting has to be appropriate, but definitely allowing them to have deep, rich experiences.
Well, basically, 21st century learning environments make this education real and relevant. There's no longer separation of theory from practical. And my role as Makerspace implementation is that we collaborate with teachers to form projects that demand and require the students to pull on the theory and apply it to real life situations. The new practice is called PBL, project-based learning. And that requires the students. It puts them in an environment where it demands them to pull on the theory and apply it to solve the problem. For example, if you're looking at a concept of buoyancy in science, where else better to learn buoyancy than in Bermuda? You know, you live in an environment where you're surrounded by water. Go to the beach, take them to a pool, jump in the water, see what it feels like, and it comes alive. So that is why the 21st learning experiences and environments are paramount for reform.